What's up, guys? I'm here at the Planet Fitness in Salina, Kansas. I was trying to find a Gold's Gym. Like I said, I'm heading towards Denver, but I looked and there's not really a Gold's Gym on the way to here to there, and there's not really one around the Denver area. So I've been to this Planet Fitness one time before, and I actually have a video on here of last time I came here. I did a back and biceps workout, and that's pretty much what I'm doing again today. So I probably won't film a whole lot while I am in the gym, but I figured that I could maybe, show you guys what I take pre-workout. And got this awesome shaker from the Gold's Gym at Marion, Illinois. Pre-workout, I take my MTS Insurgent, which is a testosterone booster, and also from MTS, Peak Physical. Two of these, treaties. My pre-workout, Mr. Hyde from Pro Subs. Now, if you guys have never took a pre-workout before, do not start with Mr. Hyde. This shit is extremely potent. I have a pretty high tolerance to stimulants, and Mr. Hyde is just about the only thing that I've tried so far that really does the trick. So when I take a pre-workout, I like to feel it. I like to feel it hard, and seems like I always take a little bit more than what I'm supposed to, and I do not recommend it at all. It's very strong. If you've never took a pre-workout before, I would suggest maybe C4 from Celicor or something like that. That's what I started out with, and that's something that you can work up to. You could start off with 2 scoops and see how it does you, or start off with 1 scoop and see how it does, and then work your way up to 2 if you feel you're comfortable with it. But I definitely wouldn't not recommend Mr. Hyde for first-time users. And the first time, this is a fruit punch flavor. The first time I tried it, it was rough. It was like the worst tasting thing I've ever drank. But now I guess I'm so used to it, it doesn't taste bad at all anymore. So that's for that pre-workout. Also from Core Nutritionals, I got BCAAs that I take intra-workout. And usually what I do is, after I have my first little bit of Mr. Hyde, when I first go into the gym, I start off with heavy compound movements. And once I get those out of the way, I mix up a scoop of my branch chains, and I throw a scoop of Jekyll in there with it. Now, they say that usually you want to, if you're an experienced lifter and you've been taking pre-workouts for a while and you're alright with it, you're supposed to take a scoop of Jekyll with half a scoop of Hyde. And I tried that for a while. That's what everybody recommends. And I tried that for a while, but honestly, it didn't really seem to make it much of a difference. So I've just been sticking with my scoop. I take less than a scoop and a half, but over a scoop. So I do that of Mr. Hyde, and then intra workout, once that, you know, I get all the compound movements out of the way, I put a scoop of BCAAs in there with a scoop of Jekyll, and that usually gets me through the rest of my workout and gives me a killer pump. So that's it for that. And next I'll show you guys what I take post-workout. I tell you what I love. That's wearing a Gold's Gym shirt and Planet Fitness. What's up, guys? I just got out of the gym on my post-workout meal. Like I said, I was going to show you guys what I take post-workout. I already, took my post-workout shake, but it's pretty simple, pretty basic. I got the ProSups creatine, and ProSups whey protein, glazed donut flavor. It's pretty decent. Whey protein, I think, sucks. I think not a lot of flavors taste really good. It's not the kind of protein I usually get. The kind of protein I usually get, I get from GNC. But being out on the road, it's kind of hard to always get, what you're used to getting. And I have an empty tub of this somewhere. This is the shit that I usually get, isopeptide. It's a mixed berry flavor. And I was pretty skeptical about it when I first got it because I've never had a berry flavored protein before. But I tell you what, not only is this the best tasting protein that I've ever had, it's also got a great amino profile. It's got 13 grams of branched chains in it, 10 grams of leucine. I mean, it's a little bit expensive, but for what you're getting, it's really not bad at all. But that's pretty much what I take post-workout. I'm going to finish my meal and get back on the road. What's up, guys? Finally made it back on the road. Still going through Kansas. There's not really a whole lot going on out here. At least not on the I-70 corridor anyways. It's a huge state, but there's a whole lot of nothing. And I love it. I'd come through here all the time if I could. It's a lot different than what I'm used to being back home or some of the other places I go to quite often. It's very spread out. And anybody that's been through here knows exactly what I'm talking about. There's not a whole lot of traffic. I love it here, especially for that reason. I could go miles and miles and not pass another car, or a car pass me, It's pretty nice. But anyways, I just got done working out at Planet Fitness. And you've heard me talk a lot of shit about Planet Fitness on some of my videos. And I really don't think I've ever went into details why I do. Yeah, I don't care much for Planet Fitness at all. I don't want to ever go to another one, but when you're out on the road, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I don't really have the luxury a lot of times of going to Gold's Gym whenever I want. I've been really lucky for like 2 months. That's the first time in like 2 months that I've been to Planet Fitness. All the other times, everywhere they've sent me, there's been a Gold's Gym. And, I'd take a Gold's Gym any day over Planet Fitness. There's a couple reasons why I don't really care much for Planet Fitness. One is the atmosphere. When I first started working out, I got a membership at Planet Fitness. It's the first place I went. That's where my dad went. You know, it's the cheapest place. So, you know, naturally, that's where I went first. And, you know, I really enjoyed it. After a while, you know, the weights only go up to like 60 pounds. The free weights, the dumbbells, they only go up to 60 pounds. The fixed easy curl bars, they only go up to 60 pounds. And after a while, 60 pounds just really wasn't heavy enough. And I know they got other machines and things like that, but I just felt like I should explore other gyms. And so I got a free pass or whatever to the Gold's Gym. And I went there, and when I first walked in, I almost knew instantly that this was going to be my gym. The atmosphere was so different from what I was used to. In Planet Fitness, you see a lot of people that really don't know what they're doing, and nobody ever helps them. Nobody ever goes up to them and tell them, hey, you're doing this completely wrong, and you're not going to achieve anything by doing it this way. You see a lot of people standing around talking, having conversations, on their phones, sitting on a machine, really just not doing enough. And when you go to a Gold's Gym, everybody that's in there is working hard. Everybody in there is throwing up weights. I mean, they're sweating, making noise, grunting. You can't grunt at Planet Fitness. They get mad at you. They sound the alarm like you're stealing something. It blows my mind. Because if you're really working as hard as you should be working, you're going to make some noise. It's okay to make noise. You're at a gym, not a library. You know what I mean? So, I walked in Gold's Gym for the first time. There was women in there bigger than me. I'm like, oh my God, you know, this is where I need to be. This is where I'm going to make gains. And sure enough, that's where I did make a lot of my gains. As soon as I switched to Gold's Gym from Planet Fitness, they have a wider variety of equipment. The weights go way higher than 60 pounds. I mean, you can just do a lot more there. And they're a lot more laid back. You can make noise. You know, you're not at Planet Fitness. You're not even allowed to bring in a gallon water jug to drink out of, which I don't understand why that hurts anybody. You know, it blows my mind, some of the rules they got. But you know, at a real gym, they don't give a shit what you drink out of. You know, so you know the atmosphere is totally different. Another thing is, like I mentioned before, is the equipment. They got a lot wider variety of machines. They got bigger areas for cardio, and not just cardio machines, but you know, HIIT cardio stations. I mean, they just got, it's so much better. Plus, they got steam rooms and saunas, and I'd take that over a tanning bed any day. So, you know, that's another reason. And not all Planet Fitnesses are completely lame. Like, you know, some Planet Fitnesses that I've been to, it's not just a bunch of people half-assing it. Some places that I've been to, Planet Fitness is the only gym around, so you got a lot of big people in there. You got people in there working hard, but still, there's only so much you can do without getting in trouble. You know, nobody wants to, you know, get yelled at for working their ass off. So that's why I try to stay away from Planet Fitness as much as possible. That's why I don't like to go there. You know, when I go to the gym, I work hard, and I know for a fact that if you're not giving it 100%, you ain't gonna see no results, and that's just how it is. So that's why I talk shit about Planet Fitness. Yeah, I still go there, but sometimes I don't have any other choice. So, all right, guys, I just got stopped. I made it to Denver. I tried finding a spot at the Flying J, and I had to get fuel there anyways. But of course, there was nowhere to park. So I come down here to the TA, and I circled one lap around. There still wasn't nowhere to park, and so I did another lap, and I figured I was just going to try to find somewhere and make my own parking spot. But luckily, somebody had pulled out, and so I ended up snagging that spot. And I just had my the last meal of the day, and with the last meal of the day, I wanted to show you guys. Also from MTS Nutrition, take Tyrant, take 2 of them at the last meal of the day. What it does is pretty much helps block estrogen and help control cortisol levels. And yeah, so anyways, also I noticed my camera sometimes does this weird glitchy shaking all over the place type deal, and I'm not really sure why it does that, but hopefully I'll figure it out pretty soon and get it fixed. I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Stay tuned, I got another one coming tomorrow. And I also got a Instagram account now, and I'm completely new to Instagram. I really don't have a clue how it works or what I'm doing with it, so I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go. So be sure to follow me on it, Hammer Down Fitness. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you like and subscribe my videos, and yeah, until tomorrow, y'all be safe.